Your life.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, was you watching me live?
Mm-hmm.
Or you were eating?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're eating it right now?
Mm-hmm. You ate already.
Oh,
You have macaroni and cheese.
I want to see it. Can you turn it up?
Go turn on the TV.
Come on, I got it.
If there was YouTube, then I could watch your live.
Mm-hmm. Before, turn on TV, you can see it.
But I had to know. Why are you laughing?
Laughing at you. No, laughing with you. Hey.
She wear my clothes.
I worked all day today, so I got to sit down and having my dinner. So this is one of the Cambodian dish where there's a lot of vegetable dipping.
Break it in the
Pretty healthy.
How are you? I am.
And I have chicken patty earlier, and I made the what is it called? Lufa soup. It's pretty good.
For Grandma?
Hmm?
For Grandma? Grandma has some loofah soup?
Grandma, can I have an ice cream?
Did Grandma have loofah soup?
You hungry again?
No.
Can I have an ice cream, please?
I fed you before I eat. Will you stop bothering me, please? I fed you guys. It's time for me to sit down and eat. Just now leave me alone before I get angry.
And you can get time out.
A minute.
In a minute.
Okay, give Grandma just a little time so I can eat. Okay, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry. I worked all day today feeding the grandkids. Now I sit down. They wanted to bother me. I'm down to fingers, so this is finger food. Okay, I mean, traditionally Cambodian people eat with their fingers, so it was the most polite way to do that because just like a lot of American food are finger food, right? Like fried chicken, a finger food, fry a finger food, pizza, finger food. What else? Unless you want to be fancy about it, you can go fork and knife. But today is the day that I can sit down and enjoy and be Cambodian. I have my Anchoy, blanch. String beans, the Asian bean, fresh. And I have bitter melon. Not too bad. If you like bitter food, it'll be good. I didn't make. I make stuff. Chicken stuffing. No, I made bitter melon stuffed with chicken meat. It was very good. And also, I can stir fry it. It's okay also. And same thing for this string bean here. Nhắm bái ôn, mặc bọc từ riêng ạ. Phương, mặc bọc từ riêng luôn nè. Okay. And I have eggplant, the Asian eggplant. Monica, I say hi too. Big Band Junior, I say hi. I'm a good mom, but all my kids are grown now. These are grandkids, and I have grannies from Fresno. She's visiting. I promised that we can do painting together. So she's been holding me up to my promise. I have loofah soup. I'll be doing loofah soup next week. So I'll show you how to make loofah soup. Okay, loofah is the Asian vegetable. And I'll show you how it looks like. You can stir fry with it. I can I can stir fry, I can make soup like I do here. So it goes well, it tastes really, really good. It has like a natural sweetness. In fact, you can cook this loofah without any kind of meat because it had that like a fulfilling flavor where it does not need meat to cook with it. And I have bland anchovies. And I will have to go online and show you how to make this dipping sauce here, okay? This dipping sauce here is a little complicated, but it turned out real, real good, and it's good for dipping right here.
Can I have one, Grandma?
Take it.
Oh, thanks.
My grandson. I have a large family. I have 2 grandkids of my own, and we have another child that was living with us. We kind of fostering him. We fostering, not kind of, we foster him. We have a little visitor. It came and I think she missed her mom. She started crying this morning. So we have a little talk. And I promised her that we're going to do some art today. We can do some drawing. We can do some painting. Oh yeah, your sister did that.
Why?
She's bored, probably.
You want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to have her an hour on that. It's coming. I think I did a lot today. I was busy and I finally got a chance to sit down and enjoy. ทานน้ำพริกค่ะเอาแล้วมาเอาเปล่าคุณโจ๊กเกอร์วันนี้ทานข้าวกับน้ำพริกค่ะเอามือเลยแล้วเปล่า เมื่อทานกับน้ำพริกก็ต้องทานกับมือนะคะมันถึงอร่อยใช่ไหมถ้าเราจะไปทานกับตะเกียบหรือก็ไปทานกับช้อนหรือก็ซ่อมนี่มันไม่อร่อยอ่ะต้องลงมืออย่างนี้แหละนะวันนี้ไม่มีผักเยอะหรอกผักบุ้งลวก อะไรมีถั่วฝักยาวมีมะระต้ม
Put some head. Head to you.
มีอะไรมีผักบุ้งลวกมีผักอะไรนะลืมภาษาไทยแล้วผักขมมีผักขมขอบคุณค่ะอร่อยนะวันนี้แล้วก็มีทอดมันไก่ด้วยทำอาหารทั้งวันแล้ววันนี้เพิ่งจะได้นั่งทานนี่เองคุณสบายดีหรือเปล่ายินดีต้อนรับนะคะ SF fishing SF ishing that's a you guys have all kind of neat name that I wouldn't be able to even call you.
Oh, takra. Takra.
Evan?
You're eating takra?
You don't leave me alone, I'll put your camera on one foot in a minute. No, it's not cha krung, this is tuk krung.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said takra.
No, you did not say tuk krung, you said cha krung.
Oh.
You eat about 20 minutes ago. It's my turn to sit down. Can you please leave me alone?
Yes.
You can't be hungry that fast already.
I'm not.
Okay, then leave me alone then. Some kid gonna get time out in a minute.
I'll take a chair.
Huh? Next week I'll show you how to do loofah soup. I got a few more from California this week. I have to cook it before it turned bad. Have to eat it while it's fresh. And then I will show you how to make this dipping sauce here. It's so good. Whoops, sorry. So this dipping sauce here, in Thai they call it nam prik. And in Cambodian we call it tuk krung. Tuk is water, krung is just paste. In Thai same thing, nam. is water, prick is pepper, salt is water pepper. Mm. This is a good way to eat your vegetable. But this is an Asian style though. I don't know about American people to be running away for this. Is that Can you lower it down, please? American would say, this is strange, this is awful.
Change it?
Well, what is strange and awful in Asia? Now they make money out of American. I'm not kidding.
Oh, I forgot to show.
Today is all organic. A little bit of fish is from the sauce here, the paste, the dipping sauce. And the rest is vegetable. Whoop. Sorry about that. Clumsy. Having late dinner today because I was so busy making the paste. Not this paste. The curry paste, the hot paste for the cooking. I had about quarter cup of rice. I think that's enough for me because I wanted to eat all this vegetable here. I mean, and all of it, some of it is so good, and I have some more tomorrow. So this is how you eat your string bean, no? Good thing about string bean is that you can stir fry with it, you can put in the soup. I'm eating like I do now. I know that you probably have a lot of questions about Asian vegetable, and you probably have no idea what it's for, or how it's done, or how it's prepared. So, and that's why I always come up with all kind of stir fry recipe, so that way you're familiar with the vegetables and how you can stir fry any kind of vegetable you like. And then how we eat a vegetable, you know, this is entrees. I made stir fry entree the other day online, and today I have it with my dipping sauce. Someone is close, being close to getting time out. And this is the Asian, this is why grow, it's called ti or pak khom. So this pak khom right here, it's native to Thailand, Cambodia, I think in Laos and Vietnam also. But Cambodian love this because it's a replica of spinach. So you can have this like you have spinach. In fact, it had flavor that's similar to spinach and had the aroma similar to spinach also. gonna finish my soup. A loofah soup. So there are a few kinds of loofah. That kind of, the first kind is the square kind, and there's another species that's kind of round. I like that one, the round species. If you don't know what loofah is, okay. So loofah is the plant that they when it's mature, it had that crazy fiber string inside of it, and I think that's the word loofah came from, where where you use it for your shower, to lather yourself with soap, and those are the organic loofah. I saw them. They have it at the some major department store have them. I don't see Walmart carry them. I think who carried them last time when I checked with them at the mall, at Bath and Bath. Oh, Bath and Bath? No, Bath and something. Carry them. It's pretty expensive too, and you use it to lather yourself with soap, just like a regular loofah, the plastic loofah, say for this from the plant. So this is the loofah that I'm eating now. Is a young version of loofah. So when it get mature, it had this crazy, like a nest kind of fibers crossing around it, and when you cut it open, you see nothing but fibers inside of it, and with that you can use as your loofah for your bath when you're soaping yourself. So this is the same plant right here, the loofah plant. I mean vegetable. It had natural sweetness flavor to it, so you don't need a lot of meat for this. It had very nice flavor by itself. Can stir fry this and make soup out of it. That's what I did today. I make soup out of it. I'm done with my vegetable. It's late already. I don't normally eat a lot during night time. Oh, this is Asian spoon. Soup spoon. They have it in Thailand and Cambodia. We use the same spoon. I think in Laos too. I mean, talk about the three countries that had a lot of similarities are the Cambodia, the Laos, and Thailand. They had a lot of similarity, but for some reason they always have their own turmoils. I'm not going to mention between who, but the only country that does not create turmoil is Laos and Cambodia. They are better. They are better fraternized. They are more friendly to each other. Laos countries are very respectable country where they does not want to take away anything from anybody, So they like to keep it to themselves. But the other country, I don't want to mention name because I'm related to both of them. So I can't be on one side or the others. If they're fighting, I let them fight. But I do not support neither of them. Because if I do, then it become a personal thing in my family. So I leave it alone. Whether Thailand win or Cambodian win, either way, it affects me. If they lose, it affects me. So it does not matter if any one of them lose or win, it's gonna affect me anyway. So I might just well stay away and let them deal with their own problem. My job is to bring the best recipe that I know how and share with you. I don't care if those two countries gonna keep fighting until they're all gone. I'm sorry. I want to support them, but why? Why create turmoil now? You know, I mean, Cambodia just got away from dealing with genocide. Well, 1975 to 1979, that's like almost 5 years. 4 year and something month. Now the neighboring country want war. Not cool. And I can't say much. If I do say, I'm gonna lose a lot of fans, so I'll keep my peace. I keep my peace and I stay away. I stay away from war-making people. Cherries, ripened cherries. So this is cherry season, so it's pretty affordable. It's about $2 a pound, $1.15, $1.50 per pound. Oh. That's my dessert. So what do you have for dinner? Steak and entree? It's so good. The cherry. A lot of cherries are from California, so California produces a whole bunch of this, grow a whole bunch of this. How you keep your cherry sweet and fresh is so when you got it from the supermarket, do not put this in your mouth, okay, until you get a chance to wash this good, because these things have pesticides on it. I know, because I live in Stockton, California. The whole city is surrounded by cherry farm. So there are a few kind of cherries, okay? It's this red, dark color here, and then there's a white one and a kind of yellowish. At least three kind of cherry. So in California, I live. A small town I live in is surrounded by the agriculture community. It's surrounded by big farms. So the cherries are the farm that surround Stockton area, and I used to go pick them too. It's paid by the bucket. the 5-gallon buckets.
She's not actually sad.
These are good for if you will make ice cream or smoothie. Good for it also, huh? But I'm done with my dinner. I'm gonna go spend some time with the kids, the grandkids, and the visitor. She was crying earlier. I told her that we can do some artwork today. We can do some painting. So she wanted to do that.
A Cheeto at $3, $20. I usually expect to think that mom that and I'll just keep this blanket on.
I'm done eating today.
I'll just keep the 2 shirts on me.
Have my la cherry. Huh?
That's my mom and dad are doing nice.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna be back here, hopefully before noon, and finish my cooking. And then, if my sweetheart doesn't work, we was gonna take the 2 little girls to Dave and Buster to have some fun with them, spend some time with them, because the other little girl, she be leaving home soon. I was saying that when you bring any kind of fruit home, okay, this is me. This is how I treat my vegetables, is to fruit or vegetable is to put them in a large bowl, pour some salt, some baking soda, just soak it for 10-20 minutes, rinse it, lather it, rinse it off, and reapply, rinse a couple times, and enjoy. Okay? So that way you minimize some of the impurities and pesticides. So thank you for being on here. It's delicious dinner tonight. Vegetables and dipping sauce is amazing. It's always my family favorite growing up. This is what we have all the time, because we are not big meat eater family. So just a big bowl of dipping sauce like that. Oh, this is extra pepper that I was gonna eat it because the sauce is not that spicy. I like mine spicy. So it is a big bowl of dipping sauce, and then big tray of vegetable like this. Mainly I blanch most of my vegetable. That just because of me being extra cautious about how fruit is being grown or handles. So when I blanch it, at least it helps minimize some of the impurity, and that's all it is. But a lot of this vegetable need to be blanched also. Like the entree, you can eat it raw and blanch. And then the Asian spinach here definitely need to be blanched. And I have bitter melon leaves that can consume raw and blanch. And this also, this is the bitter melons. I blanch it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna close out for tonight. Probably wanted to spend a little time with the little kid. It's getting late too, before they're all feeling tired and want to go to bed. Okay? So thank you for locking back on with me. I just had my dinner, Delicious vegetable today. I went down with my finger. Originally, Cambodian peoples are hand-eating people. We eat with, I'm sorry, I'll rephrase. we eat with our hand, we eat with our finger. It's just a traditional way to show appreciation for food. Because in the day, silverware was not available. We don't have access to spoon or fork. So hand was the only thing that we were born with that was free. So then we were taught to eat with our finger from birth. So there was no other way or other difference that we know. Until later on, we learned how the Westerners, when the French people started eating with their fork and knife and all that, and we was wondering what was going on. Well, Cambodia was colonized by the French for about 100 years, and we got our autonomy after the king had built coup and driven the French out of the country, and we were free from French colony for not too long. And then the Vietnam War came, and then the genocide occurred in Cambodia from 1975 until about end of 1979. So it would have been better if French had colonized. Colonized. I don't know. Maybe because French coming in, they built hospital, they built road, they built bridges, and bring Christianities and Catholic. Introduced Catholic and Christianity into Cambodia. So I wasn't born and be old enough to know all that, but I heard old people talk about it, and especially my grandparents and my parents mentioned about the French colonizations. In fact, my aunt, who had French husband, we have some French blood in our line too, in our family too. We named the individual French because he's French. We call it Barang, and he was like one of the child that had blue eyes and reddish hair. That was on my grandfather's side of family. He's my grandfather's niece. So when French soldiers came and taken over, the French soldier came and driven the coup. This is back in the day, before I was born, so probably back in 1950 or so. I have to do research on that, don't quote me. So the coup came into the village, and they would eat people's food, they would sleep on people's house, they were being very, very dominant and being very, very coerced, because they were looking for the coup. And my grandparents were in the coup because they were recruited. So when they came to the village, they lay down with women. They eat the village food. They kill the pig, the chicken, and they just help themselves. But then the coup will be hiding hiding away because they were outnumbered. The coup, they are not going to stand front and the front lines. They're always going to be insurgent, sneak around, sneak behind. So then my aunt was forced into laying down with one of the, I don't know whether she was raped or what have her, but I don't know the whole story. But I just knew that growing up there, we have blue-eyed, blonde-haired family members. We call it Barang. I think he's in his, probably in his 80s, probably around my mom's age. So then, so she got pregnant with this French soldier, And when the French got driven out of country, he returned home to France. And he wanted to take my aunt, and my aunt said no, she didn't want to go because they didn't speak the language, though French was dominated in Cambodia, and majorities of elderly people in the day speak France. I mean, not France, speak French. France is the country, and people, French is the language. So the school system start with Cambodian and French language, and a lot of dignitarian, a lot of high class societies speak French. The teachers, and other government officials, they all speak French. In fact, my former father and mother-in-law, they both speak French. When they fight, they fight in France. In French. So I don't even understand what they were talking about in the day. It's interesting. I speak just a few words, But other than that, so when the French came, there's a lot of modernizations. They taught us how to eat with spoon and fork, and in the day where pots and pans were not in aluminums or even in porcelain. I remember making from the terracottas. Terracottas was the only cookware products that available in the day. So where I grew up, that's where I have to deal with terracottas. And when French came, French brought a lot of modernization. It was kind, it was good, but then they driven the French out, and they gained their independence and autonomy, self-governed by King Sihanouk. Now he's gone. His son had taken over, but he doesn't have the kind of power to. He reigned the country, but he doesn't rule. There's a difference between reigning and ruling. Okay, because in England and in Thailand, the monarch reign and rule, but in Cambodian, reign but not ruling is run by the powerful family. I'm not going to mention no name because it's going to make my traveling more difficult. So I'm just leave it as it is. So it's useless to have king that reign doesn't rule. It's just like, what's the purpose? If you reign but you can't rule, it's pointless. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop saying because people don't talk about that, and especially women, they don't talk politics. In our culture, women not allowed to talk politics, but I do. I talk politics all the time. I vote. I practice my right. I picketing. If I don't like certain bills or I don't like certain change, we used to rally. We used to bring, when I was in Stockton, for the community, we used to rally. We went to the capital city and we rally, and we talked to the constituents. We talked to the lawmakers. We talked to the Senate. We see them in the office. We rally. We did all that. We practiced our right, our amendment right. So here I haven't done nothing. I barely gotten to know Las Vegas, so I don't even know my own constituent here. I don't know who's the zone leader here. I don't know who the seat on the zone I'm living in. I'm not even interested in finding out. Maybe I should, because it helps when you get involved in politics. When you like certain change, then you can rally. You can write letter to the governors or the constituents, and then make suggestions. That's what democratic country does. It does not pass down from father to son like the monarch. Anyway, I'm done talking politics. I'm done eating, so I'm tired. I had a lot of cleaning to do. Well, actually, no. I done with my cleaning earlier, and my hand got tired. Now tomorrow I'm gonna wake up super early, so I can go stretch. Yesterday I spent 3-4 hours doing the dicing the lemongrass, and my hand is tired still. I need some stretching for that. I need some good stretching. I'm gonna stretch some later, but I don't like stretching after dinner because it's not healthy to do that. But maybe I'll wait for tomorrow. I'll wake up early in the morning and do my yoga as usual. Okay? Well, thank you for logging on here. I appreciate you and your comment. It's great. And thank you so much, Monica, Big Band GR, Trevor. Thank you. And user Joker, thank you. SF Ishingish Gods. Wow. What a name. Thank you so much. Again, you guys have a good morning, good evening. It's my evening. It's morning for people in Asia. I think. I'm not sure about Europe. I don't know what the time difference between Europe is. But in Thailand it's about 13 hours different. So my family will be waking up by now, making food, go to the farm. So it's good to see all of you. So you have a good evening. Please help by subscribe, help by clicking like, one thumb, share, if you please. If it's not, I understand. But just know that about 97% of my viewers are not subscribers. I understand because a lot of people don't have they don't have accounts, so they can't subscribe, or they don't know how to create accounts, so they can't subscribe. So I understand, but as long as they here for me, I'm good. So, but it would be nice to have somebody who's giving support. It help a big deal. Okay, all right, I'll leave you be. I will be back here tomorrow, sharing my common cooking show. And if you like the cooking show, please help subscribe. It'd be great. Right. Good night.